Pet owners of Reddit, what is something seemingly caring and adorable that your pet does to you or for you, but screws you over a little? Thanks to you/ThoughtCity for the thread. Link is in the description. Go upvote them. My mom's dog puts her neck over your face if you are laying down. We call it snuffication, and she doesn't do it to my mom, only really me. If my dog wants to cuddle while you're looking at your phone, she will try to knock it out of your hands with her paw. It's cute, but it can be annoying, especially if you're lying down and the phone falls on your face. My dog Elvis follows me everywhere I go, literally everywhere. He is always making sure I'm okay, and if I shut the door to go to the bathroom alone, for example, he whines like I'm dying and he's worried. It's adorable, but can also get us both hurt because I'm very klutzy and so is he, so we're always tripping over each other. Whenever I pack my work bag, my cat sits in it as if I won't realize and will take her to work with me. She always seems sad when I take her out. If I fall asleep on the couch, one of the cats will lay on my back, and the other will lay in front of me and hold my hand. The one holding my hand snores and kicks in his sleep. The one on my back is fat and likes to bounce on me. Harvey likes to bring his toy over to us and shove it in our faces. It supposedly means he thinks we're alpha, but it's very difficult to do anything with a toy in your face. We've gotten around to saying thank you for the toy, but no thank you. One of our cats runs to our bedroom door every night because he wants to sleep on our bed. We let him, even though the rule is no cat sleeping in our room overnight. Because if we don't, he terrorizes our other boy cat all night long. And we have to get up to break up the fights. The way this screws us over is, if we don't pet him enough before he falls asleep, and pet him. When I'm incredibly stressed, my 16-pound cat will climb onto my chest when I'm sleeping and need my face and neck. It's adorable. But only between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. Rip sleep. Edit. Also pain. My youngest headbutts his way through the house. It's so cute and sweet. But if you're holding something, and if you don't respond to it. One of our current cats is really the first cat I've lived with in my life that actively grooms others. She does it to our foreheads a lot. It's a sign of love, but that tongue can be really rough. And she doesn't shy away from eyelids, noses, or lips. If my cat is in a bad mood, she'll run at me as I'm walking and bite at my ankles. But if she's in a good mood, she'll run at me and rub against me. It's 50-50 with this cat, even if she's running to give me some love. I have to take defensive precautions in case it's an attack. This is especially stressful when it's dark and I'm walking down the stairs. My 15-year-old kitty Scoots likes to park it and loaf between my legs when I'm reclined. He gets super comfy, starts kneading and purring, and his warmth makes me sleepy until I eventually nod off, until he farts and the ensuing olfactory onslaught permeates the room so much that I have to get up and leave. Frown. We taught our hound George to sit and shake hands before he gets his dinner or treats. It's also evolved to a point where he'd put his paw on your lap to ask for it when it's dinner time. Unfortunately, sometimes he gets so excited for food that he punches in the face or in the groin. I have a Lab/Great Dane mix, and when I come home he trashes my whole living room with his tail wagging. Feels good though. My cat has two modes, terribly polite and terribly loud. Terribly loud involves standing on the highest surface she can manage and shouting/swearing at us until we fix whatever's wrong. Seconds late for when she thinks her dinner should be served. There was a shadow. Her sister is sitting on a box. Terribly polite involves tapping my hand gently with her paw toast for fusses. Tapping my leg to make sure I'm happy for her to sit on my lap. And bringing me gifts. She refuses to go outside, so she carefully brings a selection of her toys and puts them in front of my bedroom door every night. She's a tiny little black cat and my favorite void cloud in the world. When my dog was alive, he used to sleep next to our heads. The only problem was he really liked to lick pillows, so we would wake up with him laying on the pillow and a huge wet spot next to him. Sometimes it would be like half the pillow and I would have to move him in the night to flip the pillow, so I could sleep on the dry side. He lays on my bed when I'm gone. He does it because he likes my scent, but he sheds like no other. If I'm laying down, my Sphinx cat has to be around my neck at all times. Then he starts this suckling thing, giving himself hickeys until he finally falls asleep. If his claws aren't clipped, it's torture. Do not disrupt the process, otherwise it starts all over again. He's such a pain but so freaking cute. My cat loves to sleep next to me but gets mad when I move and meows and wakes me up. Lies by the door waiting for me to come home. She was born without eyes and doesn't know what's going on most of the time. She won't move even when I unlock my door. It takes a little bit to get inside because she won't move. Doesn't screw me over but a little minor inconvenience because of her loyalty. Had a cat that used to bring us presents as a way of taking care of us and providing for us. But more than once my parents have woken up to a severed chipmunk head in their bed. So it's pretty adorable on an intent level. But that's about it. Whenever I'm not breathing well through my nose while I sleep, my dog helps by sticking her tongue down my nostrils. I love her. And I know she just wants to clean my nose. But to you, worst thing is, I sleep in a way that leaves me defenseless if I don't want to eat her across the room while freeing my arms. Chewing my hair, I don't mind. But sometimes he pulls a little. Also, my hair's dyed, and I'm afraid the chemicals might harm him. Cats will snuggle up to me or my wife early in the morning, which is cute, but it's really to get us up to feed them. I have a pet rat. Rats love chewing. My rat chews off my belt loops. She chews when she is comfortable. Less than 3. My dog really thinks she adds value to the household and earns her keep by barking at every truck that goes by. Even looks at me real pleased when she does it. Very adorable. Very loud. My chihuahua sleeps in the bed with my husband and I. It's really cute. But she's like a little superheater. I don't sleep well when I'm warm. So I have trouble sleeping. To make matters worse, she's bonded to me, so she only sleeps curled up against me. My cats wait outside the bathroom while I shower and sometimes push the door open to peek at me. They also bite my ankles when I step out. When I'm sleeping on my back, my cat Barbara will climb on my front half. Unfortunately, she often steps right on my bobs and it hurts so freaking bad. Whenever I decide to go somewhere, my cat swoops right by leg and does these weird twists around behind and through my legs, thus making me trip. He thinks it's cute to walk to with his owner, but in reality the MF tries to take me out. My dog always brings me my shoes when I say we are going for a walk. Cute. But every new pair of shoes has a teeth hole in the back within a week. My sister's cat loves to sleep next to me when I wake up and cuddle up against me, all purring and everything, which usually ends up with me sleeping in more when I want to get up, but I hate disturbing the cat. There was one night where I was feeling really ill and the cat laid on me and kept giving me kisses. Well, he was practically laying on my throat and face. I'm convinced he was trying to put me out of my misery. Fortunately, he was unsuccessful. He was just successful in making me uncomfortable though. Now we all know that sleeping animals are adorable. I certainly don't find my dog an exception to that. So when he sleeps in my, it's freaking cute. But then sometimes he decides to sleep right in the center, so I'll be stuck sleeping in a really uncomfortable position. I feel too bad waking a cute sleeping animal. My alarm is set for 6, at about 5 o'clock sharp, every morning. This is when my cat decides to lay across my midsection awkwardly and do air biscuits non-stop. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.